How to Train Your Dragon, one of the best animated films, best animated film franchise, best animated trilogies, in my honest opinion, to ever grace this world, is getting a live action adaptation, which is coming to theaters in 2025. Now, I'm going to just tell you guys right now how I feel about this. Preferably, I don't want no live action adaptation. There's only one piece of news in here that's really good that makes me okay. I'm kind of okay with this. But we're going to get to that soon in this article. But How to Train Your Dragon, I love the story. Hiccup, Toothless, his father, Astrid, all the characters. I didn't really like TV shows, but I did love the movies. I thought the movies was really good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I went to go see How to Train Your Dragon 3, nigga, man, I was up in that theater crying like a biatch. Bro, please. Nigga, I was like, crying like a bitch. But man, I don't give a fuck. That's the power of movies. Make you cry like a little biatch. But let's go ahead and get into this article. How to Train Your Dragon live action adaptation coming to theaters in 2025. A live action adaptation of How to Train Your Dragon is soaring to theaters in 2025. Dean DeBlois, who wrote and directed the animated trilogy 2010's How to Train Your Dragon, 2014's How to Train Your Dragon 2, and 2019's How to Train Your Dragon Hidden World is returning to write and direct the newest entry in the franchise. It is slated to release on March 14th, 2025. The Okay, now before I continue, this is the good news I'm talking about. You have the original person who directed and wrote, the animated trilogy coming back to do a live action. At least this person will know what he's doing, because this isn't them not getting the creator, well, not the creator, but the person who directed and wrote the previous project to come and do this live action version, so this is a case where you have the person who did the previous iteration, which is animation, and now they're coming back to do the live action, which I think is good. At least there'll be some respect to it. There'll be some respect since you got the original person who worked on it the most coming back to actually flesh this out. Now, I know they're going to make some changes, some tweaks. That's what they do with every adaptation. I trust that this director will not do shit that just hurts the franchise. I hope. And this is something you can do in live action. I mean, dragons and stuff. We've seen dragons before in live action. Toothless, Astrid, all these characters, their designs aren't complicated to do. It's just casting the right people to play these characters, which I think they can. But it shouldn't be hard to bring these characters to life. Toothless has an animated feel to him. Like, he is animated, but he moves animated. I hope they can capture that way Toothless acts, his old animated, kind of like a puppy dog in a sense. Capture that nature in a live action.
Toothless? Astrid. We're dead.
Because sometimes it's hard to take live versions of things. Dragons, they're not real, but they do very much resemble, reptiles and stuff, and make them work in live action, like make them animated, because that's the problem with live action. You can't really animate things like you do in animation. So that's just the hope. I hope this director knows how to, I hope he gets a team that can animate Toothless and bring him to life, and bring this savage yet cute and fun nature all in one together, and show this bond between Toothless and Hiccup. So the only thing I just hope from this, I hope this comes out to be a good project. I want this to be great. I don't want this to be trash. Every time they try to remake stuff in the live action, they always find a way to fuck it up. But this is an anime which they easily fuck up. This is, it's a American animation. Rarely do they fuck up American animations in live action compared to animes, which still boggles my mind how they fuck that shit up. But it's just, you have idiots indies in Hollywood that produce this stuff, and they totally, butcher things because they're so stupid, because there's just a whole bunch of ignorance there. So hopefully this comes out solid. I have hopes it will, since the director and writer from the trilogy is returning. That's the one positive thing about this. But hey, if the trailer looks good, I'll be there day one, sitting my ass down, because I love this trilogy. I thought it was really good. I go and revisit the movies every once in a while. How to Train Your Dragon 2 is probably my favorite out of the whole trilogy. That's a sad ass fucking movie, man. And when Hiccup loses his dad, man, that shit hurts. Yeah, that shit hurts. But you guys, I'm finna go ahead and get ready to end this video. Thank you all for watching. Goes to that peace, love, positivity, all that jazz. Don't do drugs, and like I always say, deuces.
What'd you do?